I wanted to clarify something that I said in an earlier video, the one about how being an overstay is not a crime. I said that it was very important that the I-130 is approved, and that's because they'll deny the 485, but it's important to have the I-130 approved. Well, why would they deny one and approve the other? That's because over the 485, that's the application to adjust status. They have discretion. They can use their discretion to deny that. But if they find that it's a valid marriage, they don't have any reason to think it's not a valid marriage. They have to approve the I-130. Or I should say that's the way it always was since I first got involved with immigration back in 1986. It's always been like that. The I-130 is not based on the adjudicator's discretion or the supervisor's discretion. The 485 is. So you can have an approved I-130 saying, okay, your marriage is valid, but we're not going to let you change your status from a non-immigrant to an immigrant. So, and conversely, let me add one more thing. Conversely, the courts, the Immigration Court, Executive Office of Immigration Review, they don't have any jurisdiction over the I-130. They do have jurisdiction over the 485. So if you go walking into court with an approved I-130 based on being married to a U.S. citizen, and you entered with a visa, you can adjust your status. And most judges will let you. Of course, there's going to be some that shouldn't be sitting on the bench because they can't be neutral. But generally speaking, if you have a valid marriage with an approved I-130 and you've entered with a visa, they're going to approve your case. Tarde o temprano, sooner or later. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be later, but they will approve your case. So if you're in that situation, don't be afraid of going to court. I mean, people are like, oh my God, I can't go to court. I can't go to court. They're going to lock me up. But no, they're not. No, they're not. If they were going to lock you up, they would have already. And you would be eligible for bond because you entered with a visa and you have an approved I-130. So I know they're trying to make things horrible and very, very difficult. But in the end, you'll get your green card. Unless you have the money, the $1 million to buy a Trump gold card. I just did my live stream today. That'll be coming out tomorrow. I did my live stream on the gold card. Oh my God, this man has no bottom. But that's enough for right now. I'll see you next time.